Hey guys, just wanted to give you this update as to Google and Yahoo's new policy on mass email campaigns. They are really attempting to reduce, frankly, the abuse of spammed emails. I'm sure you get as many spam emails as I do. It's frustrating. And Google's known about this, Yahoo's known about this for some time. So they've made some significant changes. And the reason why I'm letting you know this, some of you right now are, of course, using either your Gmail platform offered through Google, or you're using more likely third-party software, like let's say MailChimp or Follow Up Boss. I mean, these are programs that are sending out massive campaigns, and some of them are small and some of them are large audiences that you have, but you're using the at century21.ca for some of you. And again, I don't think this is a communication that affects many people within the company, but it could affect you, and I want to bring it to light for you. So again, this is an attempt to reduce. Google is trying to reduce on the number of unwanted spam emails to their users, which we could be doing. So let me just this is a great article I've got here that really just kind of explains everything. You can kind of read through it yourself, just on the various mandates that Google is asking. But essentially you've got at century21.ca. You've got just over 12,000 users in Canada with that domain. What they are asking you to do if you are going to be sending email campaigns over 5,000 is, number one, authenticate your email. So bulk sending, the senders must authenticate their emails as established protocols, SPF, DKIM, and DMARC there. So we would love, or I should say Century 21 Canada would love to do that, but they also know that there are users indeed using their at century21.ca as a destination or a domain that will be sending out massive email campaigns. If they did that, that would jeopardize the at century21.ca. The real simple solution is use a different email address to get your email authenticated with these protocols, with these established protocols. Your at first name and last name.ca or whatever that is. It's not an expensive process, especially in the way that Google and Yahoo are saying, like, no, we don't want this as far as having our users receive these unwanted emails. So it's part of their change of their policies in that landscape. The threshold, just so you're aware, it's 3 out of 1,000. So basically 0.03% is the threshold. So if you sent out an email blast to 1,000 people and only 3 of them said, hey, this is spam, you'd be shut down. That URL would be shut down. And hence why Century 21 Canada is saying, oh, no, we're not going to be putting that established protocol and authenticating it through those established protocols through the at Century 21. We know we'll get people abusing that, of course, and then that will hurt the rest of the over 12,000 agents in Canada there. So just wanted to give you that as an update. Again, if you're doing email mass campaigns through these third parties, this is something that you want to be aware of. If you're not, some of you may not be using the at century21.ca, but if you are, it's probably a good idea to start using a different one. You'll get through to your audience a lot cleaner, and you can actually have that authenticated yourself. And if indeed you are abusing email campaign policies by way of what Google and Yahoo are kind of instilling as of February 1st, you're going to get that domain shut down. So they want a higher, I guess, service and expectation on that emailing campaign. Okay, that's Google and that's Yahoo. It has nothing to do with real estate, but it is something that will or could affect some of our agents. So again, you can read the article. Authenticating email, making it easy to unsubscribe and send only wanted emails. That's kind of the threshold that Google and Yahoo do want. The other thing you can do, don't forget, we do have the Century 21 Engage product offered through MoxieWorks. And they are actually and have been expanding and elaborating on features there as well too. I don't want to speak too soon about the advancements there, but that is a really amazing platform that I think will have additions to even further enhancements to their email campaign in the coming months. But as it sits today, you can send out campaigns through Engage, and it works quite well. It's really the third parties that, if you're using like a follow-up boss or like a MailChimp, you want to use a different domain rather than the @century21.ca. I mean, you can still use it. It's just you're going to find yourself being put into spam folders a lot more than before. And again, I'm not. You won't get shut down. You won't be able to shut down the @century21.ca only because Century 21 Canada is not authenticating it with those protocols. Okay. Hopefully this makes sense to you. And if this is foreign to you, if you're not doing email campaigns, it won't matter. Or if you're using the Engage platform through Century 21, it won't matter to you. It's when you're using the @Century 21 through other third-party email blasting programs. Okay. Hope this message finds you well. If you have any questions, reach out to myself or your manager in whichever office. Of course, Kevin and Jose up north, Tio in Orangeville, myself here in Brampton. All right, guys, chat soon.